Alright, we're back playing Final Fantasy VII, and when we last left off, we saw a lot of the past and whatnot. But now we gotta continue. Where we're supposed to go is the underwater reactor for the third huge materia, but I don't want to do that. I want to go have some fun with some things, and the first thing to do is, well, you know what? Let's go back to where this all began. I mean, I know that we just, like, you know, we just left Nibelheim, which is technically where it all, quote-unquote, began. But, let's go back to where the game began, and that is, Midgar. And to do that, we need to dig around here at Bone Village. Let's see. In the middle of smoke between the campfire. So right about here. Let's see if I did this correctly. Now, the Bone Village is interesting because there are several materia that you can get here if... Yeah, we got it already. First try. Key to Sector 5. If you miss materia like the Phoenix or I think even Alexander, you can go to Bone Village and essentially dig them up, which is great. Because, you know, you don't want to miss stuff. But now we have the key to Sector 5. We need to go back to Midgar. Because it's Midgar. Oh man, it's been a long time since we've been here. Hey buddy, what's going on? Okay, that's how you're supposed to know where the key is. Where's the end? There you go. And now we're at the church in the slums. Yeah. If you if you tried to leave here earlier through that door, you'd just gone out there and you couldn't open the door to get out. Oh look, it's Pan. Oh, it's a ghost. Yeah, flowers are still growing, and everyone's wondering where the flower rate is. Well, see, this dude with the sword killed her. So, yeah. The enemies here are exactly the same as they were before, so there is no point in... No, I want to go to Wall Market. That's the other thing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do at Eris's mom's house. I don't think she's even there. Because, Ian did mention that she was safe somewhere. No. Yeah, it was limit break grinding. And for the most part, I'm going to attempt to do that. What I've done is... You'll notice that no more trophies appear, and what I wanted to do was, since I'm pretty far into the game, I wanted to get to, or play ahead to get to my grinding spot for, you know, the master materials and whatnot, so that as I'm recording, I can go to that file, and then, essentially when I have free time, go to that file and grind out there so that when I catch up to that point, I'll be ready. So, like, yeah, pretty much everybody at that point has their final limit break and whatnot, so if I use an item for a limit break, you won't see the trophy pop up. And all sorts of shenaniganry. But, yeah, I'm gonna basically do everything the same as I'm recording as I did to get there, so that, you know, all things are even the same. The only thing that might be different is EXP and, you know, when I get characters' limit breaks instead of, you know, what I did then. But what I want to do is I want to put Mika and Bidude in the party. Not for any particular reason to use, but we need this item here. Now, this thing was broken before, and the gun tried to kill us. Oh, are you gonna fix it? Really? Okay. Yeah, what did you do? Oh, something's coming out, huh? And a thing fell on the ground there. It is the premium heart that is Mika's ultimate weapon. Now the thing about ultimate weapons is they have a ton of attack power. Oh, I didn't actually take her off the double. They have a ton of attack power, 8 slots all linked, but no growth. So yeah, they aren't very useful for basically playing the game while you're trying to get materia growth, because you're not going to get any. But once you have the master materias, or at least materias that are mastered, they're fantastic, because they all have some kind of, who else was, I think it was triple. Yeah. Or no, it was red. They all have some kind of, added effect where their attack power is increased based on some type of variable, like Cloud's is his HP, Sid's is his MP, you know, all sorts of stuff. The other thing I want to do is, oh yeah, I sold a mastered all materia, and that's why I have so much money, because it's about almost 1.5 million gil. And yeah, so basically what I do is I have this all here mastered, this one that is technically being worked on, and while that is being worked on, when this one is mastered, this one right here will have a couple levels of AP in it. It will get shifted over to here so that the restores basically stay the same, and then a new all will be placed here, and then I can sell the mastered all for more money. If I need to, which I don't really think I do. But this guy here, he has something good. And yeah, it is something that he found lying around. 129,000 gil. This is absolutely worth it, because you get the Sneak Glove, a item that increases the rate of steal. Or an item, it's an accessory that increases the rate of steal. Compare that with the Hypno Crown for increasing manipulation rate, and yeah, you have you know, the ability to get things done at a much faster clip than normal. That, I'm turning counter stuff. That is all we need to do here. Now we need to get out of here and get back in the ship. I don't know, well, you don't have to do this now. I mean, you can obviously do this at any time once you get the airship, or even probably once you get to Bone Village. You can probably walk all the way back here through the, you know, from Junin to past Fort Condor, through the Mithril Mine, past Chocobo, or, well, once you're strong enough to get by the Midgar Golem, you can, you know, walk right by him and get out and walk back around to Midgar, and I guess technically do this almost whenever, but the only thing here is a weapon you can't really use at this point, and well, you need at least Sid to fix the machine, I believe. Don't quote me on that, obviously. Okay, and now we have I like how it put me on the opposite side of the map. But now, we do in fact have one more thing to do at Nibelheim. It also is going to involve Mika there. And that is get her ultimate limit break. Every character has, you know, an ultimate limit break except Ian. And every character has an ultimate weapon, including Ian. So, you know, they're all basically the same. I think most of the ultimate armors in the game is, okay, let's play the piano here. I remember. X, triangle, square, R1 in triangle, R1 in square, X, square, triangle, R1 in X, circle, X, square, X, and then options. Or start in the other game. Did I do it wrong? Do I? I think I have to keep doing it. If I could stop, you know, clearing my throat in your ear. One gil. And I think one more time. X square triangle R1 triangle R1 square X square triangle R1 X circle X square X. I think I screwed up the first time. Oh, I keep... I'm retarded. She needs to be in the party to get the item. Duh. Or, did I do this already? I have an odd feeling that I did. Yeah, I did. What the hell am I doing? Ugh. But, alright. So now also the gold saucer is open if you care about that. And you can now officially do chocobo breeding in its fullest by, you know, racing to get the RAS rank and then catching another chocobo. And I will deal with all of that much later, once I'm essentially at the free roaming part of the end of the game. The main thing I just wanted was to get the key to Sector 5 and get the sneak glove and all that nonsense. So, alright, so yeah, next time we're gonna go onto the underwater reactor and get the third huge materia, as well as, I think, the final mini game of the game, which will allow me to actually do the fabled golden saucer episode that everybody's waiting for. So, until then, thank you guys so much for watching, thanks for all your support, and have a good night.